for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'm a flex on them.
Behind this family, this lady say they was high on mushrooms. Excuse me. They probably found this boy somewhere. Shit, killed him and threw him into a lake. Saying they found him in the lake.
But I thought they said they hung him. Some boy they found hung. No, maybe it's the boy in the lake.
Oh, you done heard?
Yeah.
But she was just saying the lake wasn't under 2-3 feet. But the family apparently moving and said the car smelled bad like bleach, so they did something. Then they found mushrooms. Pray that don't be the case. I mean, it is. He was 15. Oh, that's just sad, man. You gotta wonder what's going on in the household. I ain't even mean to say that, like in his household.
You know, these kids just be out here and they be feeling like, I think that they be feeling like this shit can't happen to them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Deja out right now, like she not thinking
nothing.
Yeah.
Shania out. Nothing. I think of nothing.
They just thinking about, but what I'm saying is Shania inside somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what she say. But what I'm saying is, they just, you know what? I just don't know.
She inside somewhere, but she's still out. You want to see the picture of him?
Him dead?
Mm-hmm. You don't want to?
He's gonna be like immaterial?
Mm-hmm. Not as.
Let me see.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way
And
out
there's
of the
supposed to be an
tunnel.
investigation going on.
Fired up as their guys
And
are
the
ready
family,
to
they
do
supposed to be
battle.
investigating, moving out of the house.
And the Carolina Panthers.
This happened in Louisiana.
Because they was the last, he was the last one with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
The NFL season is in high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
That's fucked up.
And this carries into the end zone.
My thing is, how you been even letting them be able to move? Boy, the police coming like, y'all can't go nowhere. Y'all under investigation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where is this at?
New Orleans? Well, Louisiana. I don't know if it's in New Orleans or not.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
She had reposted another content creator's you all post and had some very graphic photos, and I really kind of...
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And the similarities are uncanny. So when I saw Tamika Mallory post this story, I immediately went to say, let me research who Kawan Charles is. An Acadian family is raising questions over law enforcement's response to the disappearance and death of 15-year-old Kawan Bobby Charles. Their family is raising a GoFundMe. As you can see, the goal was $15,000, and they've raised $75,000 to have the forensic autopsy, because apparently the first autopsy.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught by Herndon. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
17-year-old friend.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot, letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The family says his father wasn't notified until the 3rd, and his mother wasn't notified his body was found.
He'll set up to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And his throw intercepted.
Threw that ball.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And that's the ball I wanted.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? Moves out like a 9-9-9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Well, of course you can Google this story.
Following the interception, Love. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Basically just dismissed their concerns. Now, on behalf of the Baldwin Police Department, they are not investigating the death of this young man. The police department will be investigating reasons why the juvenile was missing from his residence. Proper protocol, they're saying, was used to report
Here's Love.
And all procedures were followed.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
So, of course, the police are saying
It's a gain of 5. And they'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want the ball, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going to the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
The family said that they were told that he was found face down in a creek near a sugarcane field. But
opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
My prayers go out to this young man's family.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
To raise over $70,000 to help with the legal fees and the independent autopsy investigation.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gas stations and banks in the area. Did they go to the school where the game was being played to make sure he was there, to ask around and see if he was seen at the game? So when someone dies of suspicious circumstances, an investigation should absolutely take place. And the police want to know what happened to
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards, the final tally.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where either big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Join your circle, and they accept that link.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not in December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Second and 7, operating from the 34.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
He'll set up a throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Now a clash of bodies here. It's intercepted.
Come on.
Dante Jackson picks it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
And 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Richie.
The return here will go to the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they're going going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Gun. They'll look to throw.
You gotta get across the line, baby.
He will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
They stopped him in his tracks. Rosa's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Go, Maniac.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
Do what we
free.
do. Do what we do.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Put that fist up. Because they finna let these people just leave town.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
What you think?
Makes the score Jets 10, Panthers 7. Aldrich
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
So he left his dad's house. They go to his dad's house without
Panthers
permission?
out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last
And I'm
time,
not saying he
one
deserved
play
it.
interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
And he was, what,
That's a good way
15?
of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play
Shit,
action.
you know, that's one of the
Back,
things
get
from
a
the
little
overall
confidence in it, and
player.
let him fling another one.
You
An
know?
incomplete pass leads to
Yeah,
2nd
but
and
he
10 from
left
the
it out
25.
permission. So, like, his dad didn't even know where he was.
Throwing
That's
again.
why.
Love. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They be acting like they even got an attitude or whatever, but I don't care.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to be out up around the 45.
Israel, come on,
first
babe.
catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike Drill Green. 15's the mic. 15's the mic. I got 15. Hey, D-line, let's get into this.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Panthers first down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Love now to pass on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Love. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Love toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cordell Patterson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Draymond Smith on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more, is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Able to connect with Mims. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, New York.
To throw here on first down. He's got this one completed to Mims. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll air this one out from Mims. And it's intercepted at the line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Crap, man.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
No.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Come on,
DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Always
And you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And I got the ball first.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one. Have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
Right.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Love. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Check three.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Patterson on the carry, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
C.J. Mosley on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Love. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
He was brought down.
Bud Dupree, a former 1st-round pick, in on the stop.
Brings up.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Love. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Come on, Israel.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Samuel. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Man, come on.
He takes it down to the 10-yard line. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Cashman on the tackle.
He has about a whole
A
freaking
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jets' 8-yard
dog.
line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
And this one is right through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we go for the circle right twice with the encore. If you know, you know.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Come on.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Open is Swaim, the tight end. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st down, Jets.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swaim. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Go hike it!
From Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
Oh, man.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
It's 2nd down.
2nd and 15. That's caught right side by Mims. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. If it happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
The quick slant caught. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try with McKinnon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
McKinnon, the ball carrier.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks in the game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Oh, he tripped. It's real.
And that is incomplete.
It's real. It's real. Come on, boy.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right
gotta
there
be
the moment
kidding.
the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's Patterson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Number 2.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep for more. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Love. He's going to
Oh, get out of here. Oh, come on.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Get out of here.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Slide for the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23.
Too many picks. Too many picks. And I should have made it 14-13. That's why I tripped. They weren't supposed to catch some balls.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Eli Apple, get out of here.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Panthers.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the
We
slop.
blew that.
Did you trust the forecast ahead
We
of
blew
time?
that bad.
I'm a little skeptical.
Too many picks, man.
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Get your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field.
Too many
but let's
picks.
face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for Carolina, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
That's it.
Alongside
2
Charles
bombs.
Davis,
2
we thank
crap
our entire
bombs.
crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bullshit. That's the boy we wanted. We forgot about him. That was trash. I can't say no more. One of them was trash. That's alright, bro. That's alright. Good game, Denzel. How much help to win. Israel, you missed that interception, boy. No sacks. That was the difference. We didn't cash. Bad play calling. Bad play calling.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got a set. Like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set. Like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers. We ain't staying there. Running off the block. Yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple. I'm on yellow like a Viking.
What you say, bro?
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like MakaveLi in Atlanta, when it's
I think I'm about to
run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
I'm about to start you on the other side. And I'm about to put Hassan back where he needs to be. Marcus over there. Just tired.
Let's go.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macho with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
This morale is up too. Don't mess with him.
had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, I feel righteous. New sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who is the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag, bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your game like a boss, 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss, I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck, I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up, looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go.
You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it go. Nah, I get it go.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we all chat for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we all chat for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're a friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we all chat for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we all chat for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Getting triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. They say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I wear a flag gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split. We all chat for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again.
It's up to y'all. But 5 points for this one. What you share in broadcast, 1 battle left, 40 bars versus this is the mission. This is the climax.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you down with me, down with me? I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got a bow in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking fast.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Like my style, don't you? Nights like this, I wish I was richer. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the she like, I mean.
Hit one to be so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vet.
Got my damn ass whooped.
You did?
Yeah.
Damn stupid. Wait,
You said what?
I'm gonna need some water with some ice. Baby, take this in there, but don't throw it out. I need that for the morning.
You want to drink that? Oh.
I know that you're enjoying your always smooth, never bitter Cameron's coffee in the comfort of your own home, but you gotta try this.
More bitter coffee covered up with.
That's the girl.
Huh?
That's the girl.
What girl?
Is your phone just dead?
No lie.
Oh.
What girl?
No, the girls. From the text, from the text and make sure.
I texted her. She asked her was she okay. She said yeah, she happy because she's spending the night up there. Yeah.
No. Yeah, already. I seen her put a bag together.
Daddy put a bag together?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker right there.
Shit, she get it from her sister.
Who?
From Shania.
Yeah, but shit, Shania 20, gonna be 23.
Oh, yeah, that's We're not going to California long.
Why you say that?
Good.
Yes, we are.
We gonna go?
Yeah, because I mean, we can't get our money back. At least I don't think we can.
I don't want it back. I want to go.
What my mom's just trying to say is that there's nothing to do. That's what she's saying. That's it.
It's just you and I. We'll have to start getting used to this eventually, huh?
But it says while we have communicated having our middle seats open through November 30th, we understand that you may have